Alrighty, hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, David, Bassman, Her Ladyship, and Basswoman? Happy Thanksgiving, Bassman. Didn't expect to see you today, but yeah, I'll flick the link up. Here we go. And boom. Now, I'm probably only going to be on for a bit over an hour today. Most of what I'm going to be doing is prepping and probably going to do the grill on the Volvo first. You'll see why in due course. And yeah, that's the nuts and bolts. It's just that simple, people. So let's get down to business. Now, first things first, as always. Oh, fuck yeah. Now, up round we come. And on we go. Oh, hey, hey.
Hi. Morning, sir. Hello, David.
Now, what I was doing, did a bit of this yesterday. Um, Now, excuse me a moment whilst I. All right, what I've did a bit of yesterday, I'll give you a bit of a zoom in on this, was to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Now, I need to do a couple of little tidy ups here where you see I've got a bit clumsy with the black,
Oh, yeah, that's going to look good.
but what I'm doing at the moment is basically filling in all those bits where you can see I've got a bit of chrome going on at certain points.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
filling in
that
that
was really
black.
nice.
And then there's a couple of little tidy ups I still need to do, like along the bottom there, a little bit there. But yeah, she's starting to come together.
Yeah, that's coming together nicely. The color's going to look real good together.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Well, I'm pretty confident I wouldn't be using them. Now, it looks like I am going to be airbrushing this. I couldn't get although something I'm considering doing. Excuse me. The hobby shop did not have a spray can high gloss black.
Oh, no way.
But somebody at the shop, and I think he was joking or half joking, but I'm thinking about it more and going, well, why not? A hardware store.
Yeah. How did they not have black like that?
Well, that's it. But if I go to, say, a paint store, a proper paint store, what odds am I given? I'd say pretty damn good.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's where I buy most of my rattle cans from is Walmart and the hardware department.
Well, that pretty much seals the deal because there's one just up the road.
There you go.
All I'll need to do is I'll ring to confirm, just as a matter of, well, just because. But at the end of the day, oh, that's nice, mate.
Yeah, I finished
That's
up the
very
57 Bel
nice.
Air. Yeah, I actually changed the wheels out and put a custom set of crackers with white letters on it.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
Very nice.
I tell you what, me and my son, we rushed home from the Thanksgiving dinner so I could be on with y'all tonight.
The and on a different note as well, my photo etch for the ship arrived.
Oh yeah,
Yep. And all I'm saying is, dear God, what have I let myself in for? I might not have time to show you today, but if not, I'll definitely show you Sunday.
okay.
Um, yeah, it's some next level shit right there.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see it myself.
It's okay, here we go. You're familiar with the phrase to make a rod for your own back?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I may have just done that.
I think it'll be fun.
It'll make it look good. That's undeniable.
Oh, most indubitably.
But there's over 200 photo etch parts. Although I think it's actually more than that again. I think what it is that's the numbers. Is in some of those are replicated.
Yeah, probably so.
So that, in essence, excuse me. I would suggest I'm probably looking closer to about 500 pieces photo etch to go on.
Wow.
And that's no exaggeration either.
Well,
But it will make it look all that in a bag of grits.
well, I've been looking at a couple of different aircraft carriers on Amazon, and there was another place I looked at. I couldn't remember the name you told me to check out.
Scalemates is where you can go to check out assembly sheets.
Scale Mates. Okay. All right. I'll remember that this time.
Generally, if you just you can if you just go to scalemates.com.
Okay.
And what you'll find there is they'll have a search engine on the website, and just type in what your kit is. And by and large, not with absolute 100% they will have, but generally they'll be able to give you the history of the kit, date of release, updates, and usually they'll tell you what the painting options are. And then they will also generally, not always, as I said, but generally have the assembly sheets as well. And if they don't, they'll have nearest possible equivalent.
Okay. I know the thing was what 1 in 350 scale. 1 in 350 scale. Man, them things aren't cheap. They're anywhere from
yeah, they're a big thing.
to $300.
Yeah, depending on what one you get, absolutely.
Yeah.
David has just said that with regards to the photo etch, he did want to warn me, but he thought I'd enjoy the surprise. And yeah, actually, depending on how long it takes me to get this grill done, I might even quickly go and just grab a few sheets just so you can go. Oh, fuck. Actually, I'll grab you the assembly sheets.
All right.
For the photo etch, just once I get the grill done, just so you can look at it and go, "Oh, fuck off." Now, because it's and this won't take me long to do now. Because what I'm going to do is where I need to tidy up the chrome, I'm going to do that, and then by that stage, the black I've just put on will have dried, so I can tidy up any spots, of which there are a few, but that's not going to be hard. Hopefully. Yeah. And then it'll be done. Well, apart from the actual little badge, which I can also do, but first. Come here, you. Thank you. I ask you. Now we'll go with that one. So is it like a public holiday in the US today?
Yeah. Everything's all federal stuff are closed. Banks, most
Yep.
businesses, if they're not closed, they're closing early.
Yep.
So it's coming through town a while ago, coming home. Yeah, everything was dead. That'll be
Yeah.
booming more because of Black Friday sales and stuff like that. And my ass ain't gonna be out there amongst that mess.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't do that Black Friday sale stuff.
You could always approach it online, I guess, but
Yeah,
I
some
don't
things
buy it.
we will, but
I don't generally go for sale stuff unless I know it's actually worth it. By which I mean, you can buy something that's on sale. That's great. But at the end of the day, unless it's something you're actually going to use or whatever, if it's something you're just buying because it's cheap,
that's what a lot of people do.
yeah, that's not a reason to buy something. If it's
Nope,
something you're going to use that is cheap, now's the time to pounce.
jump on it. Yep, 100%.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's a good example. In fact, we'll roll with this. I'm scrolling through, but if I'm hypothetically scrolling through my a whole range of hypothetical Black Friday sales, and I see we'll go with anal beads 40% off. I'm not buying them.
Oh
They
my
might be
god.
40% off, but I'm not going to be using them, you know? Well, not that I'm going to admit to online.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I see a particular type of paint that I rather like using 40% off, like an eagle out of the sun, you know?
Better be the damn large ones.
Uh,
Holy shit, Batman. Uh, mm. I want the ones with a gloss finish.
oh, dear.
Oh lordy. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to wonder what the deal is with rosary beads, don't you?
I know, right? Oh.
Now, this grill is starting to come up nicely now. Getting the topic back to modelling, heaven forfend.
Whatever do you mean?
That's it. I'd say I'm trying to keep it clean, but as if I do that.
Dum dum dum. So you think
Now we're getting there.
the weather's gonna permit you going fishing tomorrow?
It looks that way. The weather is looking fairly cooperative on that front.
That's good.
We're going to go carp fishing again. That's where you get the big 80 centimeter possibilities sort of options. My mate's been scoring the big ones lately, or the biggest ones. As far as I haven't scored, the biggest I've scored is, we'll just go for centimeters, and I can convert it. That would be my biggest one's about 20 inches, 21, maybe 22 inches. My mate's biggest one is about 2.5 feet. So much bigger again, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And so the way I figure it is that in time, it'll be my turn to get one of them big units. Just got to keep fishing for them.
Well, carp are considered, trash fish, but a lot of people
Okay.
eat them.
Well, you got to prepare them right.
Oh yeah,
I believe because they spend a lot of their time snuffling around in mud.
yep,
You're doing yourself no great disservice to soak the meat in milk for a little while,
yeah.
in much the same way as you might with, say, well, kidneys, for example, just to get some of the mucky muck out.
There was this one YouTuber. I can't remember what his name is right off the top of my head. Maybe it'll come to me in a minute. But it was basically based on fishing, and he done a lot of carp fishing. Had a lot of nice recipes for them.
Yep. Now but I've eaten carp and enjoyed it. I can honestly say it.
Well, all the
But
years
it had
I've
been
I've never ate
soaked,
none.
and yeah, it's a process. It's not just you don't just cook it the way you would a normal fish, like maybe fillet and whack it on in
All
fry
right.
or whatever. You need to soak and maybe put. I had it baked in a earth oven as well, which was pretty damn nice, I've got to say.
I have caught
Um,
bass and filleted them right there on the pond bank, and carried a little grill with me, and
yeah,
right there.
yeah, that's not a bad little outcome. Oh, hey Jeff, how you doing?
So Jeff,
Um, Happy Thanksgiving, Jeff.
that's right, Jeff. Happy Thanksgiving.
Now, next, I've almost got this done. I'll give you a quick. All I've got to do now, as far as on the main grill, is there's these little spots here and there
Oh
that
yeah,
I've got a little touch with them, and that will look really nice.
yep, it will. Yeah, it's gonna look good on that black too.
Yeah, because I can actually give me a moment. Here we go. That actually I can pick that up straight up like that. Ultimately, of course, goes in like that. So it'll be surrounded by black, and boom. Alrighty.
Yep, yep.
Next, just do those little touch-ups because that should be dry enough for me to be able to do that. So this we will now do. And then I'm going to show you the photo etch action.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Aha. Jeff's found the glue he requires to get some stuff done, but he's waiting for it to dry. As you do.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you use this type of Tamiya glue?
No, my go-to for glue, as far as general purpose, is Revel. I
I
find
use
the needle nose really handy. I'm not that big a fan of brush-on glues.
I use both.
Although I got to say, I was a bit questioning of the Mr. Hobby fast drying glue until David told me how to use it properly, and I got to say now I can see its place and functionality.
Well, this glue right here, I wouldn't kick a dead hog in the ass for.
Oh, really?
No, it ain't
That's
worthless.
inconvenient at best.
I don't like it at all.
Oh, now what I might do here to make my life a little easier in places is as well, once it dries, it won't take long. Actually, it will because I've got some enamel there. I might also use a bit of our good friend Nuln oil. And that will hopefully bring this right up. Ayo. Couple of errors, but the errors where they are, which is to say in the black, are probably, or over the black, are probably less problematic. You know what I mean?
Yep. Ah, dang it.
Especially if I'm going to hit it with a bit of Nuln, which I am. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to be doing my own head in. But it's still looking pretty swish. All right. There we go.
Oh yeah. Nice
So what
one,
I'll do, I'm going to need to let that dry properly, actually, now that I think about it, because what I've forgotten is that some of what I put on there is enamel, so I want that to dry properly.
Yes.
So I'll need to put that aside. But what I'll do is also hit the actual grill area with a bit of Nuln oil after I varnish.
Ah,
And I reckon that'll come up kaboom.
I think it will.
So we got that. Pretty happy with that little outcome.
That's nice.
Now. Give me, I'll pop this over to here. Give me a moment. What I'll do. Jeff used Gorilla Super Glue and testers.
Yes.
Oh, and he's asking where you live. I know he's in North Carolina, Jeff.
Me, yes. Yes, North Carolina.
I've got my camera's sagging and I've got paint all over my hands. Bad combo. Hey, oh. Give me a moment. Where is? Aha. What is that completely drunk? Oh, really, Rob? See, I just want to get the paint off my hands before I pick up the photo etch. And I
We live
believe
close to
Jeff in
Raleigh.
Wisconsin, Illinois.
That where Jeff lives?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Every time I think of Illinois, I think of the Blues Brothers. That's it. Yes. The he was great while he was alive.
Yeah.
I think the first movie I saw John Belushi in was Animal House.
Yep. Like everybody's saying
And,
Animal House, we should have.
and I just love the fact that his character, the biggest pig in the entire of that frat, goes on to become a senator. Apparently, they're going to get a snowstorm in Illinois.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Matter of fact, there's a what they call that. I watch a guy named Ryan Hall. He's a meteorologist on
Oh yeah.
YouTube, and his forecasts are very accurate, better than
Yeah.
all these
Right.
other fly by
Now,
people.
what I'm going to get ready to have your mind blown. Okay, here we go. Here's the photo etch for the ship. Now, dearie me. Some of what's here is just awesome. Oh, hey, John. A lot of it, as I said, I believe I've made a rod for my own back. Now, here's the whole sheet. So as you can see, there's quite a shitload that goes on here.
Oh, these Nikes, Batman.
Yeah. Now, and it gives you all the breakdown of what goes where on the back here. So, for example, bring it in a bit. We've got a few little bits for our to make for our aircraft.
Oh, that's right.
A few bits for the admiral's barge. The crane. Now the crane actually already have some of in the kit, but yeah, they've got their own little starfish platform. Look at this shit. Right the way down to this sort of caper. The funnel. Where else is a really good one to show you? You're getting the idea, though.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Very detailed.
Now, here we go. Here's another one even. Look at this shit. Like there's a whole skylight thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Um, different layers here. Like on one of these, if you look around this side, you've got that. You need to cut a little bit off of there.
Yep.
Then that goes onto there, which then, because you got that then becomes that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So, to that end, or further to it, and I'll show you a couple of bits out of it. I'll zoom you out now.
That is a lot of detail.
These are the decks, the wooden decks.
Yeah, I was hoping you showed them. I want to see those. Nice.
And fundamentally, I can tell you now, that's wood. And what they've done really well with that is they've not just printed the shape so you carve out, it is slightly imprinted on it.
Oh, okay.
So it's really easy to get out. But you can see that there's various levels that you require, and this is where you
Almost like it's
become more.
burned in like a wood burner, right?
Pardon?
It's almost like it's burned in with wood, like how you do on
Yeah.
wood with a
And you
wood
just,
burner.
I mean, you could probably almost push it out, but I wouldn't if you follow me. Now, other things. Here we go. We'll start off light on the oohs and ahs. Now I've got a few little bells and whistles in here. These are to create gun nests and stuff. Here we go. Now, we've got cannons.
Oh, snap. Are those metal or like a plastic?
They're metal, mate.
Yeah, they look metal. That's why I was asking. Wow.
We've got a whole stack of different bells and whistles here to create communications towers and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. And a whole stack of other little things. Not quite sure what they are, but I dare say if I look closely at the assembly sheets, I'll find out. Now,
You reckon that's like railing and stuff?
could be, but oh, for fuck's sake! At least it's only paint, Rob. Excuse me. I should move this out of the way. Hey, yo. That's just a bit annoying, that's all. Just not shit you need. I like to try and keep stuff clean. And for fuck's sake, what the devil, people? Getting a boning of a lifetime on that front. Boning of a lifetime. Where is the love?
There is no love.
You have me there.
Gonna be raw or not at all.
That's the one. Anyway. So, that's that part of it. Now, along the way, we also have, put these over to here. Now, where are? Just got my other very cool bits to show you that are in a. Where did I put them? Are they on the bottom of that? No. There's a very cool chain I want to show you. Anchor chain.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be badass.
And now where have I put that? Could it still be in here? No. Oh. Anyway, oh, there it is. So we've also got a rather nice anchor chain.
Oh wow.
So there's a whole stack of this sort of shit that's a bit good.
So have you gotten your actual kit yet?
Yep.
What else is it? Your actual kit come with?
I'll show. I can even show you that in a minute.
Okay. I'm curious about
Now,
that.
get ready to go. Oh, fuck off. And I'll even allow enough time for people to actually type that. That's how full on this shit is. Look at this.
What the? Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is all that? Just stuff for the decking and everything?
Okay, I need to open this. Give me a moment.
Wow.
Now, this sheet.
It looks to be
This is the railing. I would suggest this is the railing.
Yeah, the railing.
We've got.
Wow.
all sorts of stuff here.
Oh my God, dude.
That's part of the skylight thing that I showed you before, I'd suggest. We've got, these are ladders. Boats.
Damn, how many extra boats does it give you to go with that kit? With that,
That's how many you had, I believe.
yeah.
These are part of the communication struts. Wow.
Wow, don't describe that, dude. I mean,
I'm
that's
actually going to go onto YouTube and see about whether,
what?
or see if there's a YouTube clip about how to put this together. Look at this shit. There are
Were
literally, if I
you
go that way up,
were you
but
aware it was that detailed before you bought it?
I didn't think it was quite this extensive. No, mate.
Wow.
And I think it's, here we go. Is a musical blast from the past for you. You remember Talking Heads? Yeah, well, this is that one of the once in a lifetime moment of, dear God, what have I done?
Yeah.
Fuck me, look at this shit, man.
Wow. Man, I tell you what, you better start doing some breathing exercises because you're gonna be holding your breath a lot putting that stuff together.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Big Robster's done his fucking head in. Yeah.
That's just
And oh, wait a minute. The David's giving us a good breakdown of the drill here as to what the armory on the Warspite would be. We've got a main 15-inch gun and a secondary 5.25-inch dual mount. Then there's anti-aircraft guns, 20 to 40 mil.
and how many of them are there?
Lots. That much I can confirm, because what I'll do now, I do need to be slightly aware of the time, as I said. I'm guessing that what I'm probably going to get done for the remainder of today is not much more than showing off the kit, and that is fine.
Yup.
I'm entirely comfy with that, because, well, hey, this is kind of cool.
It is cool. It is cool. I'm glad you're showing it.
All right, here it comes. Deedly. Hope the headset doesn't die on me while I'm out of range of. As if it really matters, it doesn't now, does it?
I don't know. I'm
Here
gonna
we go. Come here, you. Why, you little. Come here. Got you now. Ha ha. All right. Now, David's observation is that it's careful to be unbending them in the right direction. They can break easily.
Oh, I can imagine.
Now, I'm going to have to bring the. Here we go. This is the box.
Wow.
So, and give me a moment. Here's something to consider. Hull.
Oh wow, cool deal.
Now, scrape this out. Fingertips. Give you an idea as to the length of it.
Damn, yeah, that is pretty long. Ha, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
something
pretty
that's very cool about this, and again, yeah, why do you do it to yourself, big boy? Is this. I'll bring you around up to here. Now you'll see, there we go, the portholes.
Mm.
Now, around them needs to be a little bit of rust on each and every one. And it won't be hard because I can do it with a pen.
This is true.
Yeah, I've got a what's called a Holden fold, David. So I should be okay on the bending, so long as as you say, do it the right way. Oh, there's a Bishop Choir Boy line if ever there was. Anyway, so this is the hull, and as you can see, it is what we bald men call fucking big. And that's why I'm going for
no pun
spray
intended
can approach. I think I'm going to save myself a lot of angst just by going straight for spray can. Airbrushing this would be a nightmare.
Yeah,
I think.
well,
just by virtue of with a spray can, what I would probably do is, and this, for me this time of year it's possibly an option, pull the car out of the shed.
Probably what, 4 to 6 inches wide.
It would be, here we go, given that halfway is, we go to the halfway point, and it's about a bit over, it's almost a thumb length deep.
Deep, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, almost 4 inches wide. Yeah. So okay, yeah, pretty nice size.
So what I'm thinking is once I got the hole together, I can take it outside.
That's it.
Boom. Do it nice and easy. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do the bigger parts anyway, just because, well, it's a big thing.
Wow, that's going to take up a lot of real estate.
Do I have portholes in the photo etch? I don't know, to be honest. Oh, Christ, can you imagine? It's not impossible. I will find this out in due course, good sir. Huh. Anyway, that's the hull. Now, what I'll do to give you another bit of insight, here's the actual assembly sheets. Here's the decking. This is interesting because you can see how some of that decking that I showed you earlier with the little bits and bobs on it. You just put it on. Now stuff is making sense.
Yeah, now you're
getting out that big strap of brass goes straight across there. Right. I'm starting to see how it all happens, people. Anyway, assembly sheets. Scope this shit out. This will give you some real. This is the paint job. Paint job. Bishop Choir Boy. We'll leave that there. Okay, you start off, pretty obvious option, assembling the hull. Let me just get we'll do it one page at a time. I'll need to bring the camera around. Wrong way, Rob. There we go. Let's hit focus. Right.
Okay, quit.
So our first port of call is to get the assembly, get the hull together, which makes perfect sense, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they do actually have some struts to hold its structure, which again, pretty fair sense. And that's, of course, when you would put your hull on. Now, they've got a few bits and bobs here. For example, there's a couple of things to go together here.
Okay, so it doesn't have inner decks, right?
No. Okay. It's just the external that you see.
Okay.
Although, I believe for the photo etch, something that you don't get on the normal kit is like a lower deck down here. Here we go. There's 8 guns there just to start with, because that's what these are. So 8 there just to begin with. And I would expect this photo etch for that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Moving right around. And a lot of this would be photo etch as well. I'm at Jesus, Mary, Mother of God. And this is where, getting back to our Blues Brothers
Are those
references,
cables?
this is where the Penguin would take issue with me. Now, in fact, I can tell you right now.
Are those cables and lines?
But are these? One thing, I'm just looking at this, I can almost tell you right now that almost all of this is photo etch. And what I'm going to warp your mind with,
Wow.
or this is covered in photo etch to some capacity. And what I want you to get your noggin around, okay, we spotted the other 8 guns. There's a further 5, 10, 12, 13. A bird just flew into my window, stupid fucking thing.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so there's at least another 13, 14 guns. Well, what's a battleship?
Is all that photo edge?
I believe so, or at least there will be some attached to it.
You probably count in that bag the barrels and see how many barrels you got.
Well, yeah, but they're different types. Yeah. Anyway, so we come around here. That's when we get our turrets on. Get our turrets on, baby. Then it starts getting a little industrial. Scope this shit out. Okay, so we get the turrets on. Then we start getting down to this sort of nitty-gritty detail. Where you get that, and you get conning tower and all this sort of caper. Which then comes with that. Wow.
Now, does all that go on top of the existing model kit parts, or is that extra parts that goes on the model?
These are, now some of this is just the standard assembly sheets. Now, some of this will be replaced by photo etch.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
And in fact, I'll even go so far as to suggest quite a lot of this will be replaced by photo etch, which is all rather exciting. 1943, I believe, David. Now, wow. Now, this is definitely photo etch.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the top view is like that. There's your big communications thing and da-da-da. But it goes together like this. Which then goes on there. Wow.
Yeah, wow, right. At least you get to build it all as one unit and then put it on the ship.
That's what they're probably trying to, but that happens a few times. You also got this stuff here, which you make. Then you make this.
Make it a lot easier building it and then putting it in there as a unit.
Yeah, that's what they're getting you to do, because you can see how this is actually the crane area, because you do this all of that together, except that those bits we'll just assume that there are some bits that will be photo etch and we'll just roll with that. Right. Because we got a crane unit with the photo etch, and it ultimately goes here, boom, 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 there. And that's what all this page is assembling, is those cranes.
And you said it comes with an aircraft and what else?
It does. So here we go, in fact. Because we've got, boom, all of that. And when you've got all of that assembled, and I think you'll find that the aircraft there goes onto there and the crane gets lifted out, because what that is of course, a
I've seen that. Yeah, the crane is actually connected, holding the aircraft, right?
Yeah. And what it does is, because it's a marine boat, a marine aircraft, which is to say it's got floats on it.
Yeah.
They could just put it out in the water and it flies on off.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that's why there's boats there as well, for the same reason. They can just grab the boat, splash. But ultimately, yeah, they do, as you say, build it as a complete unit, then put it in, which
I was
does
actually
make
looking
good
at that.
sense.
I was looking at that same kit the other day on I can't remember what website it was, but it had the crane with the aircraft with the pontoons on it.
Yep. Now, it also has this little stand, and because they've got a thing where you bore out, you'd need to bore out to stick that in, you'd think, unless they've actually left the holes, and I don't think they have on the hull.
I imagine it's probably pre-made.
They have not, but they have at least left clear and obvious points there. Give me a moment to zoom in. Oops, a daisy.
That'd be prefab.
So you go there. There's your point where you. Back. Now, so yeah, where I've got there. There should be a there we are. You can see I've got these little semicircles to work with. That's a pretty easy option. For that, I'm thinking we're hitting Dremel turf. I'll do that on the outside, and I will probably. Yes, the aircraft is indeed a walrus, David. Were it singing, it would be a Beatles tune. I am the walrus. Goo goo kajoob. Anyway, so what I'll probably do is actually get the Dremel and bore out those semicircles before I even put the hull together.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Just because it's got, you don't want to do that shit once you've glued. Fuck.
No, you
And the
don't, because you're gonna snap it apart.
No, you don't want to be doing that behavior.
Nope.
So that's but ultimately it does come with a nice, neat little stand, which is good. And it comes out looking, in theory, a little something like that. So there you go.
I don't know why it wouldn't turn out like that.
I'm just
Or
reminded
the
of
king of detail.
there's a lot of shit to go on it, but it'll look good. Here's the top view of one part of it, and there's actually 4 boats all up.
Oh,
In fact,
wow.
there's 6. Maybe they're lifeboats.
Yeah, I bet that's what they are. David could probably tell us.
Yeah, I know there's a few others as well, but either way, in terms of, I think they're just like inflatables and stuff. But obviously they'd need that hypothetically. I think that most people learnt a lot of lessons from, shall we say, the Titanic experience. Although about 1,500 people didn't learn anything else after that.
They did not.
Ooh, did I get a little dark there?
Dark. Chilly.
Okay, but that's the kit that I'll be getting onto directly.
Pretty badass.
It's pretty major. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that me done for today. I'll give you a bit of solo time, particularly as that kit was looking very nice, mate. Boom.
Well, there's my 57 Bel Air. I finished it.
That's sexy.
Yesterday and today.
Nice.
I actually painted the white letter tires and put them on.
That's sweet, mate.
Thanks, sir. And now I'm working on a 72. Well, Well, this is a 70 Nova.
That's
I've got
nice, man.
the rims matching the paint job.
Can you show
And
me the front end for a moment? Oh, wow. What you call a Chevy Nova looks a lot like some of our Ford Falcons.
yeah, they're very similar and kind of body style lookish.
Yeah, that's nice, mate.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet when it's done. And I'm doing the interior right now. I'm doing the white with the red carpet.
The match. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
they're doing
And you know, that is textbook for that era of car, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, nice.
yeah. It's gonna be pretty cool when it's all put together and done.
Nice.
That's what I'm working on right now. Thank you,
Sweet.
sir.
All right. Well, that's us done for today. Thank you for watching, good people. We certainly appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
First time viewers out there, you know the drill. Follow, like, or subscribe. Other platforms. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. And follow, like, or subscribe.
Subscribe.
Okay. Tomorrow, now today's Friday for me, so tomorrow I will not be back. I'm fishing. Yes, see how that all rolls out. I'm actually feeling pretty hopeful. They've been very lively lately. Sunday, however, I'll be back. And on that one, I might, if I get a spray can for the Volvo, it's entirely possible that I may even get that done before Sunday.
Okay.
Because the amount of masking, if you look at it, it's not actually that hard. Because
No.
it's all straight line, it'll take a bit of time. So I could possibly even do that, depending on what my mood takes me in the next today, potentially, and then just go, right, here we go. Bang, see you later.
That's it.
Do it the easy way. Why? Because I can. So, that's right. For the same reason that a dog licks its cojones. Our pleasure, David. And I won't be back tomorrow, but I will be back Sunday. Same kit time, same kit channel. We'll catch you good people then. See yous.
Yeah.